Hello, welcome back to Far Harbor with the whole lot of us. You got Valentine and Buttons and Dogmeat over there and Lee. Okay, let's get back in our body. I had to change out my mouse so things are a little bit less sensitive, so sorry if my aiming or looking around is a little bit weird. My Corsair gaming mouse, my fancy mouse, has died. And so now I've just got some old mouse that I took from the computer lab at the school I used to work at, because they threw out a whole bunch of parts and I took a whole bunch of crap home because I'm a technology hoarder like that. God, what were we? Where are we? I did not get to pay attention to anything going on last time I played because I was just busy trying to not die. Children of Adam Shrine. Speak to Faraday, in access to DiMA's terminal, visions of the fog. Oh, I think we had to, oh yeah, we had to drink from that, radioactive fountain. So we gotta go return to the Grand Zealot. God, if you're calling yourself Grand Zealot, then that is not... Oh, both of those things are there. I wouldn't want to be called a Grand Zealot. That's not good. Ugh. Fog! Yeah, I know. God. Oh, this is the place where all that shit happened. Ugh. No, I don't want it. God, it feels so weird whenever your mouse sensitivity is changed. And I've tried to up it because I'm used to tiny movements causing big jumps. That movement there would have sent me way over here. Oh god, this is gonna be... Well, at least I'm not aiming. I don't have a gun that I'm using. I'm just, swinging my trusty old hammer. What is all this stuff? I didn't even get to see this before. I hate having to actually lift my hand off of the mouse pad to get full range of movement. But I guess I'm gonna have to get used to it for now, because that's just what we got to live with over here. Oh god, it feels so slow. What? Alright, excuse you. Nothing to see up here. God, Far Harbor is not good on the frame rate. I know people have probably noticed my FPS is down in the bottom right corner. I started actually showing that just to kind of see what kind of frames I was getting typically. And, yeah, it's 40s and 50s. It's all that fog, I bet. Ugh, what am I even doing? There was nothing here, was there? I explored it and it didn't get... Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so I'm used to things getting a little check mark if you've explored everything in there. So again, forgive me. I might want to take a rat away or something because I'm starting to build up some nasty. Oh god. This mouse. All right, I'm gonna have to buy a new mouse because I don't know if I can do this. What was I looking for? Oh, I wanted to get a mutant hound shop. Will that? Oh, that doesn't recover as much as it heals, so I'll also need to take a rat away. Speaking of things I had to buy or have to buy, I have a server set up in my house for it's a media server for me and my friends, and it also functions as my web server and a wiki server for when I want to write stuff down for the comic that I'm writing. But it's just on an old student workstation from that same school that I worked at before that I mentioned previously, and it just sits on the floor in my living room off in a corner, and it's quiet, it's low power, and so it doesn't really cause any problems or anything. But a rat came along one night and chewed through the cables. And I guess it caused a power surge when that happened because one of the main hard drives just failed. So that was perfect. I was able to recover most of the data from it, so that was okay. Sorry, I'm like not paying much attention to where I'm actually going. I'm trying to talk too much. But I was able to recover most of the data, but it also just kind of messed everything up, and I don't know what happened with the OS, but just everything fell apart. Just one little thing was like a domino effect, but you know, it was just this old shitty workstation. I'm really surprised that it worked as well as it did. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to stop using this crap for my server, and I'm going to actually buy something that would actually work as intended as a server. So I did a little bit of research and bought a server motherboard and some Xeon processors and a whole bunch of ECC RAM and crap like that. And it's on its way. It's coming next week, but I'm pretty excited about it, and I got it all real cheap. Like old server equipment is just so cheap. Like a pair of processors was like $20-something, and you know, it's a pair because the server motherboard can handle 2 processors. So hopefully it's going to be just super speedy and great. I run Plex on the server, and oh no, I don't want to go that way. There's crap over there. I run Plex on the server for me and a whole bunch of my friends, and on that old workstation, it could handle like 2 streams at once, which was not the best, you know. But, ugh, God, there's more rats there. But stop it! Why is it everywhere? But with this dual processor setup and all this other crap, I'm hoping it's going to be like 10 or so streams at once, which will be pretty cool. Anyway, back to the thing.
More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
Yeah, he revealed to me that I needed to just turn off one of my mods. I don't know if you noticed that there was a whole lot of shit happening last time we talked. Let's see. Spring statue, supposed to be a creepy woman. Got a weird statue. Spring was poison. I drank from the spring and a woman led me to this icon.
Well,
I'm going to ask the question at the top.
I drank from the spring and was led to this statue, but was it supposed to be by a creepy woman?
a woman led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
She was creepy. That's what I saw. Is there something special about this thing? Beautiful Lurktar, you know, half woman, half Mirelurk. Oh god, I know that one has to be the sarcastic response, but I think that also as part of the Far Harbor mod crap not working super perfect, that it doesn't mark my sarcastic.
I don't find this amusing.
Well, you're about to find this one amusing.
There was a beautiful Lurktar. You know, half woman, half Mirelurk. Guess which end was which.
Very funny. Now answer my question. This woman, what did Adam show you?
It's a nightmare. It was otherworldly. Now, let's get more info.
Is there something special about this thing?
I think it may be a message from someone very important. So I need you to tell me what you saw.
He's getting impatient with me.
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow, cloaked in mist.
Adam above, you really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I hate the children of Adam. I don't want to join this cult. And also, this is another one of those things that annoys me about how Bethesda took the lore of Fallout. Like, it's basically canon that there's like a god of atoms, like the bomb is a god, and there's the Mother of the Fog spirit over there. Like, it used to be just like silly sci-fi, and now it's like, you know, hocus pocus mumbo jumbo. Let's see. Sure, I'm willing to listen. Yeah. Oh no, I want to ask questions.
You mind if I ask you some questions first?
If you must.
I get what? Just 2 questions? Oh, there's 3. Okay.
So, what exactly happened to me at the spring?
Seems Adam granted you a vision. Only those deemed worthy of joining the children have them and live. But for some rare souls, he sends more. A messenger. Or in your case, the mother.
So, was the mother real?
Most people believe she's some sort of spirit, a creature of the wilds, though a few claim she's just an old hermit. Regardless, our family wouldn't be here without her. If she figured in your vision, well, there are few signs clear you're meant to be one of us.
What can you tell me about the children's beliefs?
Our belief is in Holy Adam, who struck this world 2 centuries ago, wreathing it in his glow. That glow is the children's way out of this place. To division.
What's division?
Release. Release of your potential. Of all the worlds locked away inside you, broken apart and reborn 1,000 times over through the glow. Island's the perfect place for it. Thanks to the fog, the nucleus. Glow everywhere. With patience, we'll all find division in this place.
So what? They want to just blow themselves up with a nuke, and then they'll achieve division?
Are you willing to tell me what was happening between you and those 2 children when I showed up?
Our family is built on trust. Many people on this island would kill us without thought. Those 2 needed to prove they could be trusted. One did.
I didn't even see what happened. Sorry, I was really in the middle of something when I came up on you.
That was all the questions I had.
You're ready to take your place among Adam's children, then?
Sure, I'm willing to learn.
Good.
Maybe we should just focus on getting Kasumi home.
Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, brother.
I am not gonna wear your stupid rags. Where'd he go? Oh. That must be the person that did not pass the test or whatever. Help the children of Adam? Oh, I do not want to do any helping of the children of Adam. I just want to gain access to the terminal. No, I'm not going to help them. They're stupid. And I hate them. I'm just going to go in and get that terminal.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters.
Oh, no.
And they know it. The people
is
of Far Harbor
dusty in
need
here.
only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself.
No.
Given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs,
Pee-pee bottles.
our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself.
Where is this
We
guy?
will
Oh, there he is.
claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog cleansing the land
What is
of
this
their heresy. And when we are finally granted division,
Where is the...
it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters.
Goodbye. I'm not interested
Glory to Atom.
in your stupid cult.
Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
Adam will shield me.
Don't fear, sister. Adam will shield me.
I expect our fallen brethren thought the same. But if you wish to put your fate in Adam's hands, I will not stop you. May he watch over you.
No. Is this going to be, like, full of radiation? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Guys, I hope you're ready. Oh. Stuff. Oh. I'm sorry, I don't know what I did, but I'm glad that you feel that way about me. Blue. Is this the correct way? Oh, thanks for opening the door, dog meat. You're a good doggo. Okay, it's time to turn this on. It is dark as hell. There's nothing in here. What's that? Can I turn this on? Oh, somebody's out here doing work. Buttons.
I think we ought to talk.
Oh. Alright. Time to talk. Valentine?
Hey.
Do something for you?
Hey, you wanted to talk to me.
Hey, Valentine.
You got time to talk now?
Yeah, we're not doing anything important.
Okay.
We've just been traveling for a while now, and I figured, especially after all that stuff with DiMA, that you deserve to know more about
Oh,
me.
backstory time.
So, there anything you want to know?
Everything. You remember the outfit? Who are you? You know, I'm not really interested. No.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
I thought he didn't remember anything from before. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe he did remember something, and he just didn't remember DiMA? I don't know. It just... Anyway.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. You remember when DiMA was talking about the Institute's
Why did your voice change?
personality experiments? My memories. My personality. They're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears.
Do you have his
I don't know why
memories?
they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. But hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Well, that... So, Phil, I'm sure you're watching, but that kind of answers that he sort of is this pre-war personality, but also he's not. He's got a brain scan of this pre-war cop, but he only remembers from the time he was in the
conversation today,
Institute, I guess. I don't know. I just need to figure out more. Let's see. Wait, the original knife was from my time. You're a robot. What else have you been keeping from me? That's terrible. They just threw you away. Have you seen yourself? I don't think that's a hard mistake. Alright, sarcasm.
Wait, you're a robot? What else have you been keeping from me?
Ha! Well, I'm not sure if anyone told you, but there's been a war. Nothing big. I think we'll bounce back just fine.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
So he does remember things from the previous Nick, the human Nick, but he doesn't see those memories as being his own, because he says they're the memories of a man from 200 years ago, not I had the memories of this man. It's just the way he worded it.
Nothing to say on the subject?
I'm considering. Come on, let me do my internal monologue. Oh yeah, where is that town? We should go back and see these people. Good people that be good back. Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
Tried to go back and say thanks, once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders.
Of
Don't
course.
know what happened to the people.
Easy way to hand wave that these people aren't there anymore.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
No, I love getting Nick backstory. Thank you, Nick, for sharing. Please. Thank you for sharing.